Yeah, today's class is good morning, good evening, everybody. So today's class is most important class. I already informed to in the last class. Actually, in yesterday night, yesterday, I was suffered some issue, health issue. So today's class is most important class. That is uh, polymorphism. In the polymorphism, how many types of polymorphisms are there, guys? There are
Two types of
there are
polymorphism.
yes, correct. Yeah. So there are two types of polymorphisms are there. So first one is
Compile
um,
time
yeah,
polymorphism.
very good, very good. Compile time polymorphism, and second one is runtime polymorphism. So compile. So one second, low recording. Yeah. So there are two types of polymorphisms are there, right? Actually, there are how many types of polymorphisms are there? Two types of polymorphisms are there. Now see, I want to share my screen. So just wait. Yeah. So there are two types of polymorphisms are there actually. There are two types of guys. Are you able to view my screen, right? Guys, are you able to view my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, the record started now. Yeah. So let me check for the record. So yeah, recording started. Yeah. So now see, guys, there are what is mean by first of all polymorphism? So polymorphism means so polymorphism is poly means many. So morphisms means forms. So definition is like this only. One form to many forms is known as a polymorphism. This is one best example. So suppose 30 years person, 30 years person is there uh, um, in temple at the time that person called as a devoter, Bhaktudu. Same person is in college at the time that person called as a student. Same third person is in theater at the time that person called as a audience. Same person is in playground, so that person called as a player, and as well as same person is on traveling at the time that person called as a passenger, and same person is in home, so at the time that person called as a son. So this is the example for the polymorphism. There are two types of polymorphisms are there. So first one is compile time polymorphism, and runtime polymorphism. Compile time polymorphism best example is overloading, and runtime polymorphism best example is overriding. Overloading means method name same and parameter lists are method name same and parameter lists are different. Then that is known as actually overloading. Yeah, then that is known as a overloading. So here types of overloadings are so there are there are three types of overloadings are there. So first one is overloading with mm, now overloading with different number of parameters. Overloading with different data types of parameters. So um, so now after that you overloading with different order of parameters. Okay. Now coming to this is the example. Overloading with a different number. So this is here only two parameters are there. At three is number is different in here. Overloading with a different number. Next coming to here overloading with different data types of parameters is also there. So where is the different data types of parameters? So here only. So different data types in above two parameters, so sum is there. In above integer type of sum is there. In below floating point, sum is there. So this is overloading with this is the overloading with different data types of parameters. Next, overloading with the different order of parameters. So order is this one only. Okay. So int a comma into b. So int a comma into b is there, and uh, so int a comma into b is there, So int a comma int a comma float b is there. Next here float a comma into b is also there. Okay. So this is known as a actually this is known as a overloading. Next um, coming to coming to 1 second guys. Please give me 1 minute. Okay, now see guys, overriding, put a heading overriding guys. Overriding, so this is known as a overloading. How many types of overloadings are there? So there are three types of overloadings are there. First one is overloading with different uh, overloading with different overloading with different number of parameters, overloading with different data types of parameters, and overloading with different order of parameters. Okay, so now point is overloading, overriding guys. It is very important guys. So now put a heading overriding. Second one, overriding guys. What is mean by overriding? Overriding means method name same and the parameter list also same guys. Then that is known as actually overriding. Method name same is remember. So it is very, very important. Please be active. So overriding means method name same, parameter list, parameter list are also same. Then that is known as a overriding. Then that is known as a overriding. Here see example is like this only. Example void sum. Okay, what is mean by parameters? Parameters means these all are the parameters. What is mean by parameters? These all are the parameters. So here int a, comma, into b. These two are the parameters now. So now here I used some empty parameters. There is no parameters in here, empty. Here also I used some empty parameters only. Okay, empty parameters only. This is a overriding example of one. So method name same and parameter is also same. Here sum is there. Here also sum is there. These both two sum methods is known as a overridden sum method. Entire concept is known as a overriding guys. Entire concept is known as a overriding. So these two methods is known as a overridden sum methods. In below sum method, in above sum methods. Both sum methods is known as a overridden sum methods. Entire concept is known as a overriding. So before going to the beautiful programming in here, I will introduce one inheritance concept case. Put a heading inheritance. What is mean by inheritance actually? Parent class properties. Before going to the beautiful programming, I will introduce some inheritance concept guys. Actually, what is mean by inheritance? Inheritance means parent class properties can be inherited. Parent class properties can be inherited to child class. Parent class properties can be inherited to child class. Then that is known as a 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 inheritance. Then that is known as a inheritance. Then that is known as a inheritance. So what is the advantage for the inheritance? We can reusability. What you can reusability. We can use some reusability. Why using this inheritance? Well, how to achieving the inheritance first of all? By using the extends keyword. By using the extends keyword only, we can achieving the inheritance. Why using this one means we can use reusability. Reusability. You can use reusability. Now one example program I will one example of snippet I want to write. Class parent class. This is one parent class. In this parent class have some variables like int a is equals to 200, b is equals to 400, comma c is equals to 600, comma d is equals to 800, comma e is equals to 1000. Okay, comma f is equals to 1200. These all are the what are the things? These all are the variables or properties. These all are the variables or properties. These all are the variables or properties. Now by using the extends keyword, we are achieving that. So how to do that? See, class child extends a parent, class child extends parent. Now whenever you write this sentence, automatically this all variables or properties is automatically is inheriting into this child class. Automatically inheriting into this child class. This is known as a inheritance. Actually, how many types of inheritances are there? Okay, how many types of inheritances are there? So there are 5 types of inheritances are there, guys. First one is single inheritance.
Level.
Yeah. Next one is
Multiple.
Very good. Multi-level inheritance is there, and hierarchy is there, and hybrid is there, and multiple inheritance is also there, guys. Multiple inheritance is also there. This is known as a this is known as a inheritance concept. Yeah. So I will explain that point also. So these all variables is automatically is inheriting into this child class only. This is known as inheritance. Reusability. Not only variables or properties, like even methods also. In case you use that methods is also extending into this child class. This is known as inheritance concept. Okay. Now I want to go to some beautiful programming for overriding. See guys, I will explain. Any parents guys, actually in Indian parent, especially some Indian parents only. In Indian parents ki main two things ఉంటాయి guys. Main two things ఉంటాయి. Two things. Two aims actually. Two aims ఉంటాయి. దాంట్లో ఫస్ట్ ఎయిమ్ ఏంటంటే బై హైయెస్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ వాళ్ళకు కొడుకుకు కానీ ఫాదర్కి కానీ కొడుకు కానీ సంపాదించి పెట్టాలి అనుకుంటారు. అంటే హైయెస్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ సంపాదించి పెట్టాలి అనుకుంటారు. ఓకే, దట్ ఈస్ గుడ్. నెక్స్ట్ అదే విధంగా ఒక పర్టికులర్ ఏజ్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత ఆ సన్నుకి ఒక మంచి అమ్మాయిని చూసి పెళ్లి చేయాలనుకుంటారు. ఆ పెళ్లి చేసే క్రమంలో సో ఇండియన్ పేరెంట్ ఏ విధంగా థింక్ చేస్తాడంటే ఒక మంచి అమ్మాయి అంటే అందంగా లేకపోయినా పర్వాలేదు కానీ సో ట్రెడిషనాలిటీకి ఎక్కువ ప్రియారిటీ ఇస్తాం ప్రతి పేరెంట్. దట్ ఈస్ ద కామన్ థింగ్ రైట్, ట్రెడిషనాలిటీ. అంటే హైయెస్ట్ ప్రాపర్టీ వాళ్ళ సన్నికి ఇవ్వాలనుకుంటాడు. ఆ సన్నికి ఒక 30 years వచ్చిన తర్వాత సో ఒక మంచి అమ్మాయిని అంటే ట్రెడిషనల్ ఫ్యామిలీ నుంచి వచ్చినటువంటి అమ్మాయిని ఇచ్చి పెళ్లి చేయాలి అని చూస్తుంది. ప్రతి ఇండియన్ పేరెంట్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరూ ఫాలో అయ్యే స్టాండర్డ్ రూల్. సేమ్ ఇక్కడ కూడా అంతే. ఈ పేరెంట్ క్లాస్ పేరెంట్, ఈ పేరెంట్ 2 థింగ్స్ ఉన్నాయి పేరెంట్ దగ్గర. ఒకటి వచ్చి వాయిడ్ ప్రాపర్టీ. ఈ వాయిడ్ ప్రాపర్టీలో ఇక్కడ దానికి ఎంత ఉంటుంది అంటే ప్రాపర్టీ సిస్టమ్ డాట్ అవుట్ డాట్ ప్రింట్ఎల్ఎన్ సో ప్రాపర్టీ ఎంత ఉంటుందంటే దీనికి 10 lakhs క్యాష్ ప్లస్ 1 kg గోల్డ్. ఇతనికి ఎంత ఉంది 10 lakhs క్యాష్ అండ్ 1 kg గోల్డ్ ఉంటుంది. సో అదే విధంగా ఇంకో మెథడ్ కూడా ఉంటుంది ఇక్కడ. సో వాయిడ్ మ్యారీ, ఇతడు ఏం చూస్తాడు, ఒక మంచి అమ్మాయిని, సాంప్రదాయబద్ధమైనటువంటి అమ్మాయిని చూస్తాడు అనమాట. ఒక అమ్మాయిని చూస్తాడు. సో అమ్మాయి పేరు ఏం పేరు అంటే బ్లాక్ సుబ్బలక్ష్మి. సో దిస్ బ్లాక్ సుబ్బలక్ష్మి ఈజ్ ప్యూర్ బ్లాక్ గర్ల్. మీకు మర్చిపోలేనటువంటి ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇస్తా గైస్, అది ఎవరికైనా కానీ. సో మీరు జాగ్రత్తగా గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలి. ఓకే, బ్లాక్ సుబ్బలక్ష్మి. ది బ్లాక్ సుబ్బలక్ష్మి ఈజ్ ఎ ప్యూర్ బ్లాక్ గర్ల్, బట్ ట్రెడిషనల్ గర్ల్ అనమాట. ట్రెడిషనల్ గర్ల్. ఓకే, సో ప్యూర్ ట్రెడిషనల్ గర్ల్. యా. సో నౌ ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇన్హెరిటెన్స్ కాన్సెప్ట్ రాస్తా. క్లాస్ చైల్డ్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ పేరెంట్. క్లాస్ చైల్డ్ ఎక్స్టెండ్స్ పేరెంట్. Whenever you write this sentence, actually what happened is, whenever you write this sentence, this property method is automatically inheriting into the child class, and marry method is also inheriting into the child class. Am I right? So yes, correct. Inheriting, yeah. This child guy is accepting this property method, because without a property it is not possible to survive in the market, right? Yes, correct. Okay, without property, the child guy does not satisfy that. Child guy want to survive in the market, won't survive in the society. Property లేకపోతే బతుకుతాడా? బతకడం. సో సర్వైవ్ అవ్వలేడు సొసైటీలో. కాబట్టి ఈ ప్రాపర్టీ మెథడ్ యాక్సెప్ట్ చేస్తాడు ఇన్హెరిట్ అవ్వడానికి. సో బట్ ఈ మ్యారీ మెథడ్ ని దిస్ చైల్డ్ గా ఈజ్ సమ్ రెమో గై, స్టైలిష్ గై. చైల్డ్ గా ఈజ్ స్టైలిష్ గై, సో రెమో గై. So this guy accepting property, but this guy won't accepting marry method, because of marry. In the marry method is a Subbalakshmi is there. So Subbalakshmi is a pure black girl. So that's why this guy won't accept this Subbalakshmi marry method. Because of this guy is Remo guy na, stylish guy. So now this guy is looking one more girl. That guy is looking one more girl. That girl name is Trisha. Trisha is a most beautiful actor in Telugu films and Tamil films. Yeah, so now this guy name is White Trisha, guys. White Trisha. Now, see, Black Subbalakshmi marry method is override to White Trisha method only. Now, this Black Subbalakshmi marry method is overriding into this White Trisha method only. This is known as a overriding. So White Trisha marry method and Black Subbalakshmi marry method, both marry methods is known as a overridden Mary methods. Entire concept is known as a overriding. Entire concept is known as a overriding. Okay, entire concept is known as a overriding. Okay, so this is a best example, guys. Okay, now see, guys. Now I want to prove that Black Subbalakshmi method is really Black Subbalakshmi is really to override into the Trisha method, white Trisha method or not. I will prove that. So that's why I want to create one child class, copy this child class name. So create the child class object. So public static void main in where? In the child class, right? So that's why child class is a main class. I have created the object for the child class. Now I want to call c dot property method, c dot property, c dot property method, and call c dot marry, c dot marry method only. Okay, that's it. Now save this one as a child dot Java. Save this one as a child dot Java. Child dot Java. Okay, now I want to compile and execute this program. How to execute this? Java control directly entered into public static void means C is the object of child class. Control jumps to child class. Here call the property method. Property method, what are the things are there on the property method? 10 lakhs cash 1 kg gold. Okay, that one called automatically. Next, not this Subbalakshmi Mary method is override into white Trisha Mary method only. Now you see only white Trisha method only. Okay, now see, open your command prompt. So now go to D drive. Okay. File this one, Java C space, Java, compile. Yeah, what is the compile? Java space, child, you can compile. Next execute, Java space, child. So what is the output, guys? 10 lakhs cash, 1 kg gold, and white Trisha one. White Trisha one. Yeah, like this only possible, guys. Okay, like this only possible. Okay, like this only. So you can execute this program. What is the output? See. So this black Subbalakshmi Mary method is override to white Trisha Mary method, right? Now you see this white Trisha Mary method only, not black Subbalakshmi. Okay, so this black Subbalakshmi Mary method is override to white Trisha method only. So this white Trisha Mary method and black Subbalakshmi Mary methods, both Mary methods is known as a overridden Mary methods. Entire concept is known as a overriding. Okay. Now see this. Now everybody please go and copy this one on the chat box. This is the output. Please check. What is the output? 10 lakhs cash 1 kg gold and white to 3 Okay. Now go and copy this one on the chat box. Let's see everybody. Now, so suppose Aadhaar card. Take one Aadhaar card example, guys. Take one Aadhaar card example. Take any person Aadhaar card. Actually, this name is known as a object, and this name is known as a reference variable, and this one is named as a reference. There are actually there are three names is there for this C. First one is object, next one is reference variable or reference. Okay, so take your Aadhaar card. In Aadhaar card, so in my Aadhaar card, so my name immediately my father name is there. Means, so father Aadhaar card child ki ante father reference child ki work అవుతుంది. ఓకే, సో ఫాదర్ రెఫరెన్స్ చైల్డ్ కి వర్క్ అవుతుంది. నేను సేమ్ లైక్ దట్ నేను ఫాదర్ రెఫరెన్స్ డిక్లేర్ చేసుకుంటున్నా. పేరెంట్ పి ఈక్వల్స్ న్యూ చైల్డ్. సో ఫాదర్ రెఫరెన్స్ చైల్డ్ కి వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది. సో ప్లీజ్ రిమెంబర్, ఎందుకు ఆధార్ కార్డు గురించి చెప్తున్నానంటే ఇంటర్వ్యూలో 100% డ్యామ్ షూర్ క్వశ్చన్ గైస్ ఇది. ఈవెన్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ వాళ్ళకి కానీ ఫ్రెషర్స్కి కానీ సో ఇది ఖచ్చితంగా అడుగుతారు. సో దిస్ రెఫరెన్స్ పేరెంట్ ఫాదర్ రెఫరెన్స్ పేరెంట్ రెఫరెన్స్ కంపల్సరీ అప్లికబుల్ ఫర్ చైల్డ్. సో సేమ్ అవుట్పుట్ మీకు వస్తుంది చూడండి. సో copy and compile copy. Next case 1 kg gold and white Trisha only. White Trisha only. Now ఇప్పుడు నేను so go and copy this one. Go and copy this one on the chat box. Okay. Now see now మీ ఫాదర్ ఆధార్ కార్డు తీసుకోండి. యువర్ ఫాదర్ ఆధార్ కార్డ్. యువర్ ఫాదర్ ఆధార్ కార్డ్ there is no your name. There is no your name in your father Aadhaar card. Right? Yes, 100%. So in your father Aadhaar card, which person name is there? Your grandfather name is there. Am I right? Yes, correct. Same like that here also. So your child reference does not applicable for parent. Okay, now child C equals to new parent. Now C dot property, C dot marry. Save this. Okay, now go on to compile and execute. Now we go to the we are getting some incompatible types error. Parent cannot be converted to child. So some error incompatible types. Parent cannot be converted to child. Yeah, please copy this one, this snippet also, guys. It is very important, guys. Okay, 100% sure, damn sure interview question. Now go and copy this snippet also, everybody. And due to some health issues, so I will take some tomorrow. Okay, so now up to now, please copy this entire notes in the chat box. Yeah, up to here, is there any doubt, guys? Please ask me. Up to, is there any doubt? Shiva, Anita, and Naresh, and Rajni. Is there any doubt, guys? Please unmute and speak something. Yeah, okay, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all. Chalo, we'll be meet you tomorrow at the same time. So thank you, guys. Thank you for all. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you.